Ah, good morning.
Good morning. Also,
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine too. Man, it feels like we haven't streamed in a while, but wasn't the last live stream? No, not last week.
Two
Two
weeks
weeks
ago,
ago.
I
Two
think.
weeks ago. Yeah,
No, 2 weeks
yeah.
ago. Yeah.
So yeah, it feels good to be back. I'm happy that you suggested we play around with Deno today. Because actually it's the first time I ever do something with Deno or Deno. I don't know. I don't know what's the correct way to
Hmm.
pronounce it. And yeah, we said we gonna play with crypto API and create a little crypto CLI tool to get the latest Bitcoin or whatever price from what was the platform? I think it was CoinMarketCap.
Yep.
And yeah, let's see. Let's see if the tweet what got out. Yeah, that was a tweet. Let's see, works. Okay, so let me configure that. Okay, so we should see, or people should see the VS Code now. Let's go into performance mode. Okay, so let's switch to Chrome. So that was a little delay there. So the idea is to use the CoinMarketCap API. It's pretty simple to get one. Just sign up and you get a free API key from them. You got 9 market data endpoints, 10k calls per month, and no historical data. But for the CLI we're gonna build, it doesn't matter. We just want to get the current price and visualize it. So it's fair enough. Um, so yeah, let's go right into the code. We prepared. You're connected to my VS Code instance, are you?
Yeah. Yes. I'm currently in the README.
Okay, perfect. So we created a little demo repo with a few files. So we have an import map JSON that's gonna, map the imports.env to this file, for instance. We're gonna get cover that later. We have set up VS Code to handle Deno, so that Deno is enabled, that VS Code knows it's in a Deno environment, and that we're using the Deno import map. And we have created a little, very little, there's nothing in it so far. We're not gonna log that here. So we can do a console log, hello stream, and we just run that. I mean, we don't go into the details about how to set up the repo and so far, but so we run, let's run this here. We say to the command that the import map is the import map JSON. The Deno process is allowed to read, because you told me, and I read that Deno is per default not allowed to access the files on your computer. Why do we need the unstable flag?
Because import maps are still considered unstable.
Okay, got it. Okay, and we're gonna say, hey, let's execute source. What is it? Crypto CLI slash index.ts, and we should see a hello stream. That's basically the same when we do node and provide the path to the crypto CLI index.ts, right? It's basically the
Yep.
same. I mean, it would work actually if we remove the import, because it's gonna be unresolved. If we could do source crypto, oh no, source crypto CLI index. Oh, it's a TS file. It's not gonna work. It works.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
I have
it
the latest.
doesn't care about the extension.
Yeah, I have the latest version, etc. installed. So yeah, it works. So cool. That's pretty. Yeah, setup works. Okay, so
Yep.
let's get started. So the idea is to fetch some data from the crypto CoinMarketCap site and show it in the console. Let's start.
So you put the API docs up there, right? So let's just see. We need to create the fetch request.
Yeah, we need one. Yeah.
Let's just see that we can. So is it this? Right. No, that's the quick start guide.
Yeah. Let me open the quick start guide and let's copy and paste the current command what we need. So that's actually I just copy it and then we. So this is the request we're gonna create.
Yeah. So.
And don't worry, that API key is invalid. It's copied from the website.
Yeah. Using fetch. So zack. How do we set headers with fetch? Right, we give it an object with headers.
So fetch is provided by Deno automatically.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they implemented a couple browser APIs just because they are already familiar to JavaScript or TypeScript developers. So we need the config, right?
Yeah, we need the config. So I'm not gonna open the actual config where people are gonna see the API key. So I'm just gonna open the example, env. So this is this environment variable stores our API key. So
just API key? Did you?
No, I renamed it to CoinMarketCap API key. Yeah, exactly.
Can we add a type here?
For?
Oh, for the config.
I don't know.
It returns config.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, no, not really. It's not a generic function. Schade.
Schade means, oh, too bad. Okay, so we said the headers. But you need the host too. Why did you skip?
Yeah. This is the wrong. Yeah. Just.
Whoops. Give me a sec. I just put. Whoops. There's double quote. No double quote here needed.
Oh, I think we can top level or wait here. Yes.
But
it's not even top level, but it's.
Yeah, but don't forget. Give me a sec before we do that, because as far as I remember, we would need to like a result, and then.
And then get the JSON.
Yeah, get the JSON from it, or basically this is the fetch result, and then we get the data from the fetch result, and then we say log data.
Yeah, it's been a while for me since I used anything else than Apollo.
Yeah, I can relate to that. But we need to add the query string start limit because I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Or let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what this
exactly. Yeah,
what this
see
returns.
What it returns right now.
Yeah. By the way, thanks for watching. Whoever's here. We're happy that you're watching. So no allow net. Oh yeah, we also need to tell Deno that it's allowed. I mean, let me see. Allow net. Whoops.
There's an L missing.
It's still pending. Why is it still?
Oh yeah, this you have to wait this through. This is also returning.
Oh yeah. You're right. So let me just quickly copy that command. So here are some misc command, or let's say just command, so that if you try this by yourself, because we're gonna open source this as always, here is a command you can run to execute this later on if you check out the code. So let's do this again. And
there's also in the awesome Deno list on GitHub, there's a package that could do scripts like with npm in the package JSON. Maybe we can look at that later.
Oh yeah, okay. But for now, I think this works. So yeah, we have no. The value must contain at least either symbol or slug. That's yeah. So we need to provide some data here. The query string.
Yeah. Oh, can we add? Oh, we can add a slug. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can we add with fetch? Can we add the query string like this, or do we have to generate like a real string?
Yeah, let me Google that. The official way to do this. Man, the thing is, I don't use fetch a lot, to be honest. Ever since Apollo, using Apollo and everything. So let's Google that. Add query.
No, I don't think we can add it there. I think we have to add it into the URL. But then we can use QS, right, from npm, which would generate it for us. Yeah, and this should be pretty easy.
Yeah, but we could also use the URL package.
Oh yeah.
Not URL package, just you know, like wait, I'm not sure if we should use fetch, by the way, but so we want to have a URL, this new URL. This is the URL we need. Whoops, this is the one we need. Hi Matthias. Yeah, we use Visual Studio Live Share. Yeah, it works pretty good. We do all our live streams actually with that, and we're happy, aren't we, Barnabas?
Yeah, I mean we had the problem like once or twice, but it works almost all the time.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see. Type in URL is not assignable to type string. What? This is type string? No, it's not type string. Yeah, so it's really good. Really works, at least from what we have seen so far.
So you created new URL search column. Oh, okay. Yeah. But it's really it's kind of cool to see all the built-ins that you never use because you use some other library abstracted from you.
Yeah, totally. But let's see. I almost never use the URL new URL. So let's first get a quick. Thanks, Matthias. Thanks.
But you could do it like that, right? I think it should work the way that you did it. URL.search. One of that is read only, but I'm not sure which one. URL search.
I can set it, but I don't want to set one by one. Can I say?
You can add in an object.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't possible. The URL search params is not assignable to type string because search is string. Let's see.
Is it showing you an error right now? Because it isn't. It doesn't do it.
Yeah, I get an error.
Oh, okay.
Man, why do we use something we're not familiar with?
But this is okay. Can we do?
But maybe that's just I don't know, an interesting type thing here, because I've seen many tutorials now, or many links now. Okay, let's try it. Let's see if this is just a typing issue thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we only need a slug, I think, for this query.
Really? Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
We need that. But let's first see if this works. But isn't it URL.toString? Yeah, I think we need to, because that's an object.
No, I think you can pass in an URL.
Really? Because the URL is an object, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now we get the same error. Type URL search param is not assignable to string. Why? It's not assignable to string. No, not Angular.
What?
Let's see. By the specs. This issue should have been fixed. So the URL search params.
So what happens if you add toString to the URL search params?
Oh, we need to add a. What's happening here?
What are you trying to do?
There was an issue with the start is not allowed.
Yeah, try again. Oh.
And we get some data. Okay. Today I learned new URL search params. What did you change that it worked afterwards?
I added toString at the end of.
Oh yeah. It told us what it want to be.
Yeah, it pretty much did.
Why are there always 4 spaces? Have you switched to 4 spaces?
No.
Interesting. Maybe it's a copy and paste thing. Okay, so
I mean,
yeah.
If you try to format the code, is it running the Deno formatter then?
I don't know. Format. Oh, something happened.
It did something, right?
What just happened?
Yeah. It added semicolons at the end of every line.
Oh yeah.
Used double quotes instead of single quotes. So this is like the default Deno formatter does.
Okay, got it.
And I don't think we need ESLint disabled. This strange.
Yeah.
We don't have ESLint. Oh, okay, but it's just one of your snippets, right?
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so far we get the current Bitcoin price, don't we? Let's see, where is it?
So we have
max supply, third supply. I think it's in the quote object.
Probably, yeah. Do you want to just data?
So it's data 1.
Can I do?
And then quote USD.
Okay.
Why is there a expected?
What?
Expected? Why?
I think the 1 is not working, right? It's not showing me any errors. It's kind of strange.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Now I get it. Yeah. It should work in both cases. It works like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It works the other way. So yeah, now we get the current US price. You see it there? That's the price. 30. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 34,000.
Yeah, 34,000, and also the last update date and some changes. So okay, so far. I mean, what exactly we wanna output? Do we just say, okay, you take our CLI and say, I know Bitcoin, and then you get the current price whatsoever, or?
Yeah, let's just start with that, right?
Yeah.
So there's in Deno there's Deno.args. So if we do something
because
like this.
if we say here is Ethereum, let's see if there's a typo now, I should get the price for Oh no, quote cannot read quote of undefined. Why? Probably.
Yeah, maybe the slug is wrong.
Yeah, let's see. No, but oh, that's the one is the. Is this? That's the ID.
Oh, that's the ID.
Huh? How do we get to that?
Well, it's the only it's the only key in the object, right? So we could do something like
object keys.
I mean, this is
yeah. So using the API key. So what do we? Which endpoint do we have the quotes latest? Which one do we have? Cryptocurrencies quotes latest. Okay. Latest market data, metadata. Oh yeah, there is a table. The current market cap ID.
Oh, can we send the slug there and get the ID back?
Yeah, there is a bundle. So, for example, if you pass symbol to you would receive, or if you pass ID, you would. Okay, so you said symbol, don't we? No, slug. So let's switch. Let's change this to symbol instead of slug. And let's remove this for now.
I think the response will probably look the same.
Oh, there is an arrow. Where is the arrow? Oh, yeah. I should not have copied that without changing stuff. So yeah, now you see it. Now it's better. Yeah. So we should use the symbol. Yeah, because then it's just instead of object keys, here it's just a request symbol or the args, as you said before. Yeah. So now we should get.
Can you add?
Yeah.
Dash dash a symbol equals BTC or something to the end of the argument that runs the script.
Oh, you wrote already something? Ah, yeah. Okay.
Right now we didn't get any args.
No, we get some. If you take a look at the response, there is some.
No, oh, it's symbol BTC. Oh, okay, I didn't see it. Yeah.
Hey guys, hey, thanks for watching. Everybody's here. Nice to meet you. So yeah. So we have the symbol. So far, let's.
Now if you check, I think in the standard library there is something to parse the CLI arguments. Yeah, flags, yes. So we can add it to the import map. Just some flags, and then we have.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Deno.lang st.
That's really cool. Deno flags. So okay, I just copy. I mean, you prepared the import map and you added the flags here. And that means we can now do the following. We could say here flags, parse, and I already copied cannot find locally, cannot find module. Do I need to? What do I need to do when you? Maybe I need to run it once and then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, then it downloads it. Okay, works. Okay, let's see what we got now from the. We got.
Now we have a nice object with the symbol.
Yeah. So actually, we can go right here and say now, let's make this into a var, right? So cons, these are the args. And now we could say args dot what is it, symbol, and then just run it, and it still works. And if we use something else, I think Ethereum is ETH. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, actually, we still have here one not so.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's not. It's arc symbol. What the? No. Okay, let's see. Symbol ETH. Yeah, now we get the price for Ethereum.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so I mean there should be an error if arcs is missing or if symbol is missing. So if we don't pass a symbol, we get an error. So we should handle that too.
Yeah, we can just check it here, right? I mean,
yeah.
If not arcs dot.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Async function.
So.
Let's just create a little function for that. Y symbol. Symbol has implicit any type. It's a string. Okay, and what do we do here? Return 1. Is this how we exit this?
Yes.
But it says a return. Yeah, sure, a return can only be used within a function body. Is it? Don't we need to say exit 1 or?
Yeah. No, then it's probably exit. Yeah.
Yeah, but it says it doesn't work. So, then it's a function, right?
Yeah.
Exit 1. Does it? No.
Is it close?
Man, what's happening here? Why does it jump up and down? Cannot find name exit. Okay, let's see.
Maybe there's something manual.
How to exit the Deno process? Yeah, just Deno.exit. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Deno exit. Okay. All right. Let's see if this works. What we're currently doing. So if we do this without a symbol needs to be supplied, and the process ended. And if we provide a symbol, we get data.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
So what I would do next is we could create a test, right? Because Deno has its own test runner, so we don't have to install anything.
Yeah, yeah. So so what we currently have is should we make a nice output here, because we're currently just getting the data and return an object. So we could, say something fancy like the latest.
Yeah, we could.
What?
Yeah, we could do this. We could write the test and pass in the data and see if that a nice string comes out.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see the latest args, or let's do this in a arg symbol. Is args dot symbol, and then we could just say here symbol.
Yeah, and in the bottom too.
Yeah. So let's say here we say coin symbol. I don't know. No. Because I don't wanna have here symbol. So let's rename this.
It's also a word that looks kind of strange if you look at it long enough.
Yeah. Symbol. Let's keep this for now, because I don't want to change it here. Okay, so arg symbol. So the latest arg symbol quote is, and then let's take this here, this fancy string. But we want to have the price, right? And we just want to have. Do we want to have all those fancy digits here?
Probably not.
We don't.
Is there?
What?
Can we format the number to two numbers after the period? there is some kind of format, right, for float numbers.
Yeah, I think it's too fixed. Let's see. So I think it's here two fixed, and we don't have 2 digits only. So
yeah, two fixed.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, you see the latest Ethereum's quote is 1,300. Let's see if we get the currency here too. No, we get a market cap. I mean, we have the currency. We know it's US dollars, so we could just say USD. I mean, that could be something. Probably that's something we can define too. Let's go back to the coin market cap page, and let's see in the docs if we can change the currency. Yes, there is a convert. There is a convert argument. So let's put in here convert. Let's just get the US dollars for now. Oh yeah, Deno wants to have double quotes, so let's do double quotes. And if we access that, let's see if this still works. Yep, it does, and that would mean we could also add another, currency, and let's say it's args.currency, and by default it's US dollars. So if you don't add it, and then we could just say here, convert it to whatever currency you want. And then
probably where we get the data.
Yeah, we also need to add the currency. So if we go here and let's say we want to have it in a currency euro. No. Oh yeah, sorry. This should be flexible too. Okay, let's see. This is the price in euro and this is the price in US dollars. Yes.
That's pretty cool. Now, if you, instead of run, do compile and leave out the arguments, then you get a executable.
Okay. So let's see. Let's add this to the README. So basically, this is how you run it. So that's how you run the CLI, and this is how you compile it. Whoops. Bash. So can you paste in what do I need to enter here? So if you paste it into the README, should be easier.
So it's pretty much exactly the same as the run. Just leave the arguments and then it's compiled instead of run. And then we could do O and say crypto tool or whatever. Yeah.
Let's prefix it with Deno because I'm not where is this put it then. Let's see. Argument allow read which is not expected or isn't valid in this context. Okay, so
okay, that doesn't make sense.
I think allow net is another one that he is gonna complain.
No, that makes
let's see.
You need to give it the I think I read that you have to tell it
allow net is also not relevant, so let's see. We get there. Now it works. Yeah. So we don't need an allow read and an allow net. So how do I execute this now? Is it Deno crypto or?
Now you just do / and the name of the program.
Okay. So it's symbol Ethereum currency euro. Boolean is not defined. What?
Right. I don't know how this works with the .end, right? Because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably need to enter something now. Yeah.
Yeah.
As an argument, or you put it somewhere and we read it from the file system. Like there is a I don't know.
Yeah.
Deno secrets or.
Because I tried this yesterday with a simpler example and it worked. But yeah.
Yeah, that's we did not prepare for that. So how the CLI can get the argument from the process. And I don't want to add the cryptocurrency API here now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's skip this for now.
Yeah.
Then
Let's skip the compile for now. So
yeah.
so there is let's add a to do. Whoops, a to do here. Handle process and dot. What was it? Cryptocurrency. Yeah, let's add a to do there. Okay, so but if we still if we execute it, if we go back and let's execute this again, you see that we get this data from the API. So last thing, at least for now, is adding the test so that we can run a test also.
So you can just add a test file like wherever you want.
Okay, so let's add one here, index test ts. So far, I mean, what I really like so far is that there is TypeScript support built in, so I can use types here all over the place, and we have no TS config or whatsoever. I mean, is Deno able to handle a TS config if you add one? I think so, right? Would make sense.
Yeah, you can specify one.
So you can add your own rules to, I know, be strict or whatever.
I'm not sure if it supports all the options, but yeah. Because I don't think they use the TypeScript compiler. I think they wrote their own thing.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Okay, so let's write a test. So let's move the test here.
So you open, so you just write deno.test, and then it's just a test.
Oh, Catalin! Hey, Catalin is here. Hey.
Oh, there's I think there are assertions in the standard library. There's a testing thing. Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be interesting now to mock the fetch.
Yeah, I think we should probably restructure our code so we don't need to execute the fetch command. So I will also add this to the import map. So that's testing. Or let's say assertions. So now we can import.
So the Deno.test is like when you use chest or something, and then it's a describe and everything.
Yeah. I think now you should be able to just run this test with Deno test and then the source folder.
Okay, let's see. Deno test its source. Where is it in the crypto CLI?
I think it's okay if you only specify.
Okay, so it's gonna. Yes. No.
No, you didn't specify folder now. I think you have. Yeah.
Okay, I need to dot source.
Oh, okay. You have to add. I think you have to dot slash. Oh, no.
Is it dot slash?
What?
Relative import a prefix.
There is something wrong with the import. Why?
Have you added this to the import?
I think you also have to add -- import map flag and --
Okay, so the first one, import. What was it? Import map.
Map, yeah, equals import map dot
JSON. Map JSON and -- unstable. Nope.
Yeah, but you still have to. The test. I think test is before the flags.
Probably. Yeah, it's after the. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting used to this. So it's test source import map is import on the map JSON and unstable.
Yeah.
It's
a named import.
Yeah, there is no default import. By the way, Kathleen, how are you doing? I'm curious what your new video is all about. But half a day, that's pretty long. Yeah, but sometimes it takes so much time for me too. So let's see it running, test, just a test, and yeah, it passed. So we have 0 issues here. Okay, so let's restructure the code a little bit, but it would also be interesting to see how you can mock libraries here.
I'm not sure if that's supported right now.
Can you mock something?
Out of the box.
Oh, wrong window. Oh, so it's Deno mock. I don't know, fetch.
I haven't seen anything in the docs so far.
Yeah, because we don't want to do a real request. So let's see, there is a mock library.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know. This module provides utilities to help mock behavior and spy on function calls for tests. I don't know, let's see. Where is an example? Here is a usage. No. Below are some examples of how to use stop, spy, and fake. Why spying and stopping? Yeah, but we don't want to spy on the function. We want to mock it.
So where did you find this?
I just looked up Deno mock fetch, and that was the first result.
You could use you could use a mock service worker for this. It's a pretty nice idea.
Let's see, there is welcome no.
But yeah.
Mocking and testing fetch with chest demo. No, we don't have chest here. Not today. Fetch mock. What's fetch mock?
I mean, I would just restructure the code and maybe test the other stuff.
So you said we can use any library, right? Because there is a fetch mock package, and it mocks HTTP requests made using fetch. And the only thing he does or they do is fetch.mock, and then the request and the return code you get. I think. Yeah, let's restructure the code and find out how we're gonna do this next time, so that we don't.
Because we can make a function that creates URL and tests URL creation, right?
Yeah.
And then we can well, that's the function is just a console log that creates the output, but we could also test this and see that it's done correctly.
I mean, the thing is, we just want to show that it's easy to create tests with Deno. Yeah. So the goal is not to create whatever sophisticated thing here. The goal is to show, okay, using Deno is like easy so far. And yeah. Oh, you need the symbol. So.
Oh yeah, I need the symbol and the currency.
Yeah. So const URL.
It's also a string.
So we need both. We need it here and whoops, and the function below. Let's see here, and then we have symbol and currency, and also here where we use it.
Data.
Oops.
What is happening?
Why? Okay. Yeah. So we fetch the data here and create the output. Oh yeah. So we can test all the things. Yeah. Except for the real request, but it doesn't matter.
Config.
And return that, right?
Yeah.
There's enough. Okay, and the console log is basically, I mean, we could then do another one, get current price, or I don't know, log current price actually, or current quote. And what this does is just getting the data and then logging the output. Console log data, and we need a config object with the, what did you have, symbol, arg symbol, and currency args currency. Oh yeah, this is async, and then we run it. Okay, we're both moving around in two files. That's maybe difficult to watch.
Yeah, I just imported the function into the test file.
It is on this side here.
And so create URL with the symbol was, let's say, BTC, and the currency is USD. This should then have this here.
Yeah.
Copy, index, and then there should be a and then a symbol equals BTC.
I need to follow your cursor, it's easier.
Is it? No, it was conversion, right?
Yeah, no convert, just convert. So it's convert, yeah.
Convert equals UC. Okay. So now if you run the test, we should see how...
Access in, oh yeah, now we need the allow read flag again. So unstable, allow read. Symbol needs to be supplied.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have to do this differently. Now every time we use the index file, it tries to run everything.
Yeah, so let's create another, I just call it utils. I mean, it's not utils, but anyway. So let's just move this here, and then we export all the functions so we can test some of those. So we need the config, we need that here. Let's quickly refactor that. We also need the config here, so we get that. And what else do we need? I mean, the log current quote now needs the symbol and the currency. It's the arg symbol and the currency, which means if we go here, let's create a type for that, because now we have it multiple times. Yeah, but anyway, this one needs here arg symbol and whoops, just symbol. Okay, let's cannot find. Oh yeah, we need to import that first, so we need to import log current quote.
Oh, there's a typo. The T is missing in front of the Q.
What? Where?
Log current quote.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. There you are right. Where is it? Log current quote. So let's see if this still works. So it's Deno run. It works.
Yep.
And let's run the test. Oh.
Now at the end of the video, you have to scroll back and see how much fluctuation there was in the Ethereum price while you were working on this.
How much what?
How much the price of Ethereum or Bitcoin went up and down.
If we should have bought something, yeah. Buy something while we stream. Okay, so let's see. Let's remove that. Let's go to the test file again. So what's happening here? We got an issue, my friend.
I think it's either we have to do a new URL here, I guess, or we do a toString on the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fetch can handle both, so fetch can handle string and URL, but let's return toString, yeah. So that
now what happened this time? Did you run it again?
Ah, no. Okay. Wait. Just to be on the safe side, what I do here, and this returns a URL just to make this more explicit.
But I did change it in the test.
Yeah. I see.
If we change it,
no, yeah. So it works now. So the create URL is working. That's good, actually.
Nice. Yeah. And then we can write another test. Gets the quoted price from the data. And then assert equals.
I'm pretty sure now that you have 4 spaces, but because you wrote the code now without any copy and paste, and there are now 4.
Oh, okay,
2 spaces, but 4.
But I don't care. I just write it and then I press Ctrl Shift and it does whatever it does. So.
Okay, you're used to having Prettier or any other platform that does all the magic for you.
Yeah.
I mean, me too. To be honest here.
So what was the other function name? It was get quote. No,
what
it was create out.
Create output. Yeah, is the one we need now.
And it takes data. Can you get the or maybe just run it again and look the data?
Oh, so that we get the full response. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let me check. Logvar data. Data. I mean, there is a response available on the page too, but yeah, let's take the one here for. So where do you put data now? Okay, so the current data input we have is there is a status and there is whatever inside the state. Now actually we don't need that. There is data, there's Ethereum, and then we just need quote. And then, oh no, what does the euro look like? Let's see. Oh no, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, I got an issue here. It's let's see, and euro. Nope, euro. Oh, you want to do it with USD? Yeah, it works too.
Yeah, so whatever.
USD. Yeah, doesn't matter. So
I just then it's just price.
I just
here, right?
get. Oh, it's undefined. Oh yeah, it's undefined because I have the currency input here. Yeah, it's just price. Yeah. So this is the actual price currently.
No, but it's.
Let's get it. Let's get it so that we have it forever in our repository, and then we can see if things changed and if we should have bought some Bitcoin. Okay, so it's almost close. Let's see. This is the current price. Yeah.
So it's 6.0. Yeah. Nothing on the test.
Cannot read property quote of undefined. What is undefined?
Oh, there's a data miss.
Where?
We have the data is the JSON, so let's do it like this. So
yeah.
no, it should work, right? Data. Oh, it's BTC. I use BTC.
Sorry, no, that was my mistake when I put it in. But still, there is a failure.
Okay, yeah. I only.
Oh yeah, there is the old. Yeah. There is the old price, and here is the thingy. Whoops, where is it?
Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
I think
now it works.
Nice.
Awesome. So the only thing that's missing is, I mean, to make this a real CLI, is the API key handling.
Yeah. I mean, you could also pass it in as an argument, right?
Yeah, but then it's part of your history.
Yeah.
Your bash history.
You could add a space before the command, and then it's not in your history.
Just but okay. That's cool. Pro tip. Actually, that's cool.
I mean, that's at least that's what it does in Bash on Linux. So I'm not sure it's the same on Mac, but
okay.
It probably is, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even though we did not finish creating the CLI for it, I mean, this works as a. This is how you can use Deno to create a cryptocurrency price tracker thing. I mean, you have to be in the folder every time, so it's still not done, but at least for the 1 hour reset, it's fine.
Yeah, I think maybe we could look next time. We could look at why it didn't compile and maybe find a solution for this. Yeah, maybe we could do something like it could read from a config file. Like you can create a config file in your home directory with the API key in it.
Yeah.
And we can look there, or we could just check the environment by hand if there is a environment variable set. Like we could do that too. Yeah. Or maybe we could like check both and fall back from one to the other.
Yeah.
But I think the nice thing here that for me is that there is like no project files. I mean, I like the packages for the dependency tracking and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think working with an import map is something that I would do always, because having URLs all over your code kind of feels strange. But what they did before import maps was just having one deps.ts file where they imported everything from the URLs and exported it back out to whatever else other files they needed.
Okay, yeah, got it.
So it's similar to the import map, just as a TS file, but I think the import map is pretty nice because you could also have like normal shortcuts for just the source folder, or if you have something like Lodash, for example. But I tried Lodash yesterday, and with the types, I didn't get it working properly. I could import it just as a JavaScript file, but then you don't have the TypeScript support you normally have when you install the types package for it. Then you could do something like have Lodash and slash in the import JSON, and then import that everything is import. Then you could just map from Lodash / map, and it would import it from the URL.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. But yeah, we have a linter, we have a formatter, and we have a test runner, and we do not have to have ESLint config. We do not have to have a chest config.
But how can you customize that? I mean,
there are probably. I'm not sure if they want you to customize it. I mean, like for Go, for example, there is like the standard formatter, and that's how everyone should do it.
Okay.
And I mean, yeah, there's always going to be something you probably don't like about it, and something you like. But the pro is that every code that you look at, it doesn't matter who wrote it, it looks the same.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pro. I see. Yeah.
That's Go's approach. I'm not sure what approach they are doing here, but linter is also still unstable. So maybe there are going to be changes in the future.
Yeah.
And also the testing thing. I mean, I like the accept stuff from chest a little bit better than just the assert statements. But there is already a library that adds chest-like expect statements to Deno, so you could use that. But yeah, the mocking is something else that's probably worth taking a closer look at in the future, because that's probably something that you're gonna need to test some stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, Deno is pretty new compared to Node, for instance. But I like that there is a new way of doing this, and I'm curious where this leads us to, and if we write a lot of apps with and on top of Deno in the future. I haven't yet, so currently I still use the existing stack. But yeah, it's interesting to see where this leads us to. So next time, or either we do this as a stream or offline, we're gonna find out how to use the environment config for setting up the cryptocurrency API key, or the coin market cap API key, so that you don't have to use that in the console. Maybe there is this. You said you found on the awesome Deno repository a CLI builder tool. Probably they have a solution for that, because we haven't looked it up, to be honest.
They probably also have like some other stuff that's nice to have, because right now, I mean, if you don't, I mean, we didn't even add the check to see if the current user said, oh no, we have the default, which is USD, so we didn't have to have it. But most CLI frameworks, they give you like commands or like functions that makes it really easy to have the help output.
Yeah.
Where you can just specify these are the arguments that are possible, and then have a little description sentence, and if something is inserted wrong, then it just shows the help and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, probably we should not say that this little thing we created here is a CLI, but maybe just a crypto playground or a crypto whatever, because I think CLI could be misleading. I mean, it's not a real app for that. It's just a crypto demo thing.
But you've seen most stuff that you would normally see while doing a project, like importing libraries from somewhere else, and writing tests and running the application. So yeah, I think it's a good first overview.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I think that was great. I liked it. I mean, it was was cool to play with Deno first time.
I mean, I wouldn't use it in production yet, but I could. I can see it go. I can see growing in popularity a lot in the future.
Yeah.
With TypeScript being adopted very widely, and then having to not set up everything from scratch every time, it's very interesting.
Yeah. But as you said in the beginning, it's I don't know. When I look at the source or at the repository, it's like missing so many setup files. It's like it's strange to look at it, and there are so less files. You know, it sounds weird, but actually it's like that. That when you look at it and you think, where is this file? Where is this file? Where is this config file? You know, because I'm so used to having a GitHub repository or GitLab, whatever, with lots of setup files. It's interesting, but that's just a personal preference.
Yeah, I mean, like the one thing that I don't like with having like 3 or 4 tools is if I want something like a shortcut for importing stuff in the source folder, so then I don't have to do relative imports everywhere. Then I have to add it to ESLint, I have to add it to TSC, and I have to add it to chest to make it work everywhere. And here I just have it in the import maps.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. That's true. Yeah, so that was cool. That was interesting. We're gonna push that and put a link down in the video description. Make sure you stay tuned and follow us on social media. I'll also put a link down there. So is there anything left we want to do? Play around, talk about? Or I think this is it for
today. Yeah.
So thanks for watching, guys. It was a pleasure having you all of here. And we see you probably next week or again in 2 weeks. Thanks for the upvotes. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.
Bye bye.